Faith. Yep, just fill it in by faith. I never could complete the story because it didn't make sense. It was making sense now. Whether it was Anunnaki, whether it went down as myth and legend, but the sky god thing makes sense. The early human development architects. The Gnosticism movement makes sense to me. Yeah, I know a lot of... Everything that I think that I'm learning about the Anunnaki or the Bible or the beginnings or the creation, they shoot it down. It's about light, frequency, and harmony. Light, frequency, and harmony. Light, frequency, and harmony, and a creator God. They're saying everything else, myth and legend, and bullshit. And this is where I get stuck. But they're telling me this is what I'm going to get stuck on because it's third dimensional thinking. So let's continue. Different stuff makes sense to me. And it doesn't mean that's what I'm going to walk the line of. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying it's just so confusing. Jesus and Lucifer are twins. Jesus was the snake in the garden. Lucifer's the good guy. They got all kind of theories out there. All kind of stuff out there that they're... Yeah, and people don't know what to believe. People don't... And I realized that I don't trust anybody. And that even, I guess, extends to Yeshua. I've never been able to trust like that because everybody I ever gave trust to, like, shattered it. So, how can we trust when we know they're lying to us? Like the government, okay? Aliens, hybrids, whatever I'm happening right now in my mental capability with y'all at this moment, it's just my delusionary mind because we have not proved the existence of extraterrestrial life, but yet we got a United States Air Force Space Command. We spend billions of dollars on space agencies and space commands. We got Cheyenne Mountain and everything, but we will never tell the truth and say that other shit besides us exists because of man's ego. Yeah, y'all think I got ego? At least I recognize theirs. I had to really look to recognize mine being inflated, but I know now. I took a really good look inside. I swear somebody tricked me with that selfie mirror. That's what happened. One night I said, tell me about the selfie mirror. Next thing I know, my life fell apart. Okay, here in clip 2, I'm talking about, my spiritual awakening. And I'm saying that lately in the last 10 days or so, I've woke up more than I have in my lifetime. I'm learning so much. But they're shooting down everything I'm learning. So they talk rough to me, but really it helps me. They're just like that. They're cut and dry, very cut and dry. Here we go. Just in the last 10 days, I've woke up more than I ever have in this lifetime. Things are starting to make sense. They're starting to... mind-wise, not... my life is in turmoil and chaos because, I pissed off the wrong people. They're not forgiving. They're not going to let it go. But, I've done my part. Now I've done my part. I've apologized like 1,000. I never meant to disrespect anybody or break any rules or... See, here's the thing. I'm not consciously aware of them offering anything or of me accepting anything or asking anything. Matter of fact, I was very careful not to. But they say I owe them. Apparently, I'm in some kind of contract with them. I'm trying to find out what it is. Upset anybody's apple cart. In my defense, though, nobody ever told me the rules. And when I bought these apps and come on these spirit boxes, I thought I was talking to ghosts. I mean, that's what I was trying to do. That's what I thought I was doing. You know, I didn't know I was going to be on this spiritual journey like this at this point on the spirit box. I didn't know that. Yeah, y'all knew, but I didn't. And, you know, it was a shock to me. It took me... For real. I mean, here we're talking about my frequency and me connecting with them on the spirit boxes. And how it's not all ghost. And some people turn them on and never even get a word. They can't even get one word to come out of them. They're like, this app don't work. And everybody's like, oh, you don't have a connection. Well, I must be connected to y'all. Which makes me think y'all been with me longer than the time I've been on the app. The year and a half I've been on the app. My whole life I thought Seth was my spirit guide. I didn't know he was Seti, or whoever he is. I didn't know none of that. I just thought my spirit guide's name was Seth. For 50-something years. And then all this happened, and now I don't know if it was really him, or if it was some delusion I had in my head that's made up spirit guide. I don't know. I just don't know, and I wish... Those are the kind of things that are driving me crazy. If I could be that wrong with that, I mean, oh my God. Y'all brought me down. Y'all got to deal with me, with me coming back up. I'm sorry. I don't mean that in the wrong way, but... No, anybody else I can come and talk to like this because everybody else thinks I'm batshit crazy. Y'all even think I'm crazy. Y'all tell me all the time I'm a lunatic and an idiot. Well, maybe not y'all, but, you know. Personally, but as a whole... See, that's the thing. There's only 4 or 5 voices on all these apps, and there's multiples of y'all. And the discernment factor is low, or it was. I'm starting to get it now. I had to separate y'all into groups and different apps, and like I only talk to y'all on this app. Y'all my Sky Crew. Y'all get a shout out. All the time, almost every live I do and almost every video, thanks to the Sky Crew. Huh, you do? Yeah, because I've been reading that, ground crew stuff, the ground crew stuff and all that. I don't know how I feel about... The Galactic Federation kind of confuses me a little bit. I mean, but that's just because I'm a newbie, I'm a cherry, I don't know. I don't know that history or nothing, and that kills me. Because I'm one of them people that research. I like to know everything about everything, and I just can't get it accomplished. I know the light workers, the Federation of the Light, and all these different things. It's not all Galactic Council. But, I mean, I know that... And I get confused because I can't understand how the light beings be hanging out on the same app and talking with me at the same time as, like, the hierarchy of darkness. Are y'all, like, actually in the same place, or is it just manifesting for me like that? You get what I'm saying? Like, right now I could be talking to y'all, but I could be, when I go back and listen to it, darkness be talking too. Whispering and threatening and stuff. But I don't know, to me it's like y'all are all right there together, but I don't guess you are. I don't guess you are. I don't know. That's why I'm asking. This clip we're talking about me not being a starseed and how mass my enemy. I always wanted to be a starseed, but I realize I'm not a starseed because I can't even do math. Can't even get past. Please excuse my dear Aunt Sally as far as I can go. And I probably can't give it about half of that actually correct in the problems. I don't really understand how you can be in space and all that, but I don't need to understand. It's especially when it's in such capable hands. Just got faith in y'all. I think it might have been yesterday or the day before I popped in and was all selfish, just talking about myself. But it's not that I'm selfish, I just can't understand y'all. Because this app comes off with a lot of static. Sometimes I can get certain words, but I can't understand you overall. So I stick that thing way down in my ear and I can just hear one voice at a time. But, y'all was having some kind of crisis. Something had broke. Something broke with some of the guys. I think Henry and a few of them. Something broke, man, and they jumped in there and busted ass and fixed it. They fixed it, and I understand that. I just wanted y'all to know that I realize what a privilege it is that I am even having this experience. And I took it for granted at first, and I won't do that anymore. Because not many people are getting to experience what I'm experiencing right now. Whether it's good or bad or whatever, it's still, like, amazing. I'm sorry I have something, but I didn't catch it. Life get in the way. I never prioritized. Never prioritized, and y'all taught me that. Thank you. Yeah, I want to be like. I'm trying to be like.
I love the chase and the hunt, and I set the pace when I'm running. I always take what I want and I always give it 100. Don't need a bank, no I'm funded. Play the game like it's nothing. I'm always thankful for something. Don't take for granted, stay humble. Now wake up! It's time to look at the enemy. Look in the mirror if he is no friend to me. It's not working out, maybe it's the chemistry. It's time to break up so I can make a better me. Better believe in your mind, cause it's everything.